So I started planning this before COVID, and I was getting ready to sign a contract. It's very expensive. I put out the marketing materials, and no one signed up. And I said, forget it. We're not going to do it. The interest that I thought was there is not there. We're not going to do it. And then Jennifer Wallman, who had signed up and paid, probably the only one, I said, we're going to cancel this. This is like in about 2018, 19. And I said, as an entrepreneur, you think you create or find demand. And I thought there was demand, but based on that rollout, there was no demand at the time, in my opinion. I told Jennifer, thank you so much, I'm going to send you back your money, and we're not going to have the event. And Jennifer called me, texted me, we have to meet for coffee. I kept blowing her off. Finally, I meet her for coffee. She comes up to my shopping center. I said, you have to come to me from Miami. She does. And she said, you have to have this conference. You have to have, there's a need. And we have to figure out a way to make it work. And I was resistant, and she kept pushing. And then COVID happened, and a beautiful thing happened. We could do the conference virtually, where it didn't cost a lot of money to put it on. And we could then test the demand. It sold out. I mean, back then, in early COVID, Zoom was capped at 100 people, so we had 100 women show up virtually. We interviewed, I think, 8 women, and the surveys were off the charts amazing. Raise your hand if you were on that first virtual call, or stand up if you were on that first virtual call. Awesome. Thank you all for still being here. So that's when the conference was born. Because I said, okay, now the demand is confirmed. We just have to figure out a way to do it where it's affordable for everyone and me putting it on.